today's session of GAZ Gaming Gathering, hosted by me, because Flamgo is at sea. Going to the Core Realm, as usual.
Yay.
We were just talking about overscan, because I had to deal with overscan.
Yeah.
I never had to deal with overscan before, or at least, not consciously.
Except you've been dealing with it your whole life.
Yeah.
And you never knew.
I just never knew.
Until now.
I'm not sure how many people will join us. I think right now it's just me, Bryce, and Hexy.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, originally I was gonna have this in Conventia because I was like, I don't know if I wanna deal with like a ton of people talking at once, and then I was like, oh wait a minute, there's barely anyone here. That's good for me sensory-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, anyone else is welcome to join, naturally.
And
or unnaturally.
And usually when people join, it's a good few, but not very much, usually, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
It's actually very rare Xeno and I playing Minecraft together.
Yeah, because usually I'm either in a call with other people or I'm doing other stuff. I know today we got...
Yeah.
I'm working.
Yeah. That too.
I'm just chilling, and I'm not gonna be playing Minecraft today at this time, because with my phone recently, it's like Minecraft takes majority of my battery, even when charged. So yeah.
Dang.
And the charger is so
stupid. Wonder if it's just
us
two.
Oh yeah, huh. But if anyone else joins and they want to play, we should move back here.
True.
Yeah.
Not sure if anyone else is joining. Anyway, topic that's been on my mind for the past few days has been Irken evolutionary biology. I've been putting a stupid amount of thought into it, even though I know the most canon-compliant thing to do would just to be, I don't know, make a more primitive, how Hollywood thinks of species being more primitive. And by that I mean that stupid trope where, you see it in, like, the original Mario movie, the live-action one, where, like, they'll de-evolve a human and they'll just make them into a chimpanzee, like, bro.
Yeah.
Bruh.
My cousin is not my dad, you know?
You're not my dad!
The same thing with evolutionary lines.
Oh, you're in Wonder?
Oh yeah, I switched to Wonder just now.
Okay, let me go.
No. I'll stream to Hexy as well if you want something to watch.
Yeah.
Current project is Giantger. Bigger.
Really bigger. Even bigger than before. Times, what, like
3.
9?
I'm doing times
3.
Well,
yes, but then you cube that.
Yeah.
So it's actually even bigger than 9, because it's 3 times 3 times 3. So that's, so it's literally 27 times the amount of blocks.
Yep.
So that's cool.
I wish these sheep would grow up faster, but oh well.
Yeah, time doesn't pass if we're not in the realm.
That's true. I should AFK in here more often.
So, yes, I'm so down to talk about the biology of the Irkens, because I've been trying to figure that out, and we need so I have a couple like debates.
A huge thing is that, like, a species is usually determined by their environment, like, they're adapted for it. The problem is we don't know what Irk was like, aside from the fact that it just had no rain, and is implied to be not as hot as Earth. And it has to be, it has to have, like, either the same or very similar gravity to Earth, because, like, you know, they never mention, like, gravity being an issue when, Zim is on Earth, so he must weigh about the same.
So, gravity can be determined, normally by height of the animal. And so, since Irkens, on average, are shorter than humans, by about, like, 50% on average, I would say that the mass of Irk would be roughly double.
Okay. So,
And they have no water, so that one is like the biggest.
That's a whack one. That's the weird thing that we have to work on.
Right.
Because how do you have a species with no water? This is where we have to, like, use sci-fi bullshit to help us out here.
I don't know. Maybe. So the thing is, we could take a route where, yes, there's truly no water, and we come up with a whole different chemical evolution, and we figure that out. Yeah. We go through the length to figure that out. Or we say they developed, I'm still in the world, I guess.
Yeah, it's also possible that they, well, I don't know. The whole, like, never raining thing is part of what is crazy to me. Like, or maybe it does rain on Irk and, like, Zim's just never, like, seen it because it's only, like, once every, like, fucking 200 years or whatever, but I don't know. It's interesting. The fact that Zim's never had rain on Irk before.
Well,
like, no precipitation.
I have an idea. So this is technically possible. If the atmosphere on Irk was thin enough, then water wouldn't exist on the planet as a liquid. It would only exist as either a solid or a gas.
Ah, okay.
So, like, as soon as ice got too hot, it would instantly vaporize.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah,
that
also,
possible.
If Irkens aren't water-based, I wonder what the hell are they sweating and, like, drooling? Like, what is that made out of? Because if in our canon, they are irritated by water in general, then they have to have something coming out of them when they're, like, sweating.
We could also say that sweat is not particularly, like, good for you. It's insanely salty. Like, can you imagine if, like, Zim's sweat doesn't bother him, but Dib's sweat makes Zim freak out? Like, I don't think that.
A gag
Right.
where,
Oh my
like,
God.
Zim shakes Dib's sweaty hand and it burns him.
Yeah, you know. So, like, I think that we could say, like, sweat's probably okay.
That would make sense, actually, if like a high enough like salt. Not salt, like a high enough sodium content like neutralizes it for them.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty interesting. But yeah, so what I have to do is I have to basically reverse engineer Irken traits to try and, like, speculate what kind of environment they originally evolved in. And also, a lot of people, I know Megadoomer has told me about this headcanon, but a lot of people suspect that Irkens were just, like, there were no primitive Irkens, they were just made, factory made from the start. There's no way. My evidence for that is that they have parental instincts.
My evidence for that is that they have sexual dimorphism. Are you kidding? Like, there's no way. They're clearly implied that they evolved and then they grew out of that eventually.
So, there is a comic, I've mentioned it in the Soul and Eyeball studies before. It's the one with Little Meat Man. In that comic, because of a baby project in class, Zim has to care for an artificial baby, and he ends up caring for a wad of meat made into the shape of him that he calls Little Meat Man. And just the sight of this stupid wad of meat in the shape of him that like vaguely resembles like a Smeat in a wig, he is like all over it. He's like, he fawns over it, he parents it, he has all these like he has like a montage of dad moments with it. And that is huge for like getting to know Irkens, because they would not have parental instincts at all if they did not evolve from a species that reproduce naturally and raise their young. It's not just Zim either, because in the trial there was a little Smeat, little Timmy, I think, and he
knows too much.
He knows too much. But the whole crowd found him adorable, and like cuteness is something that like we have because we parent our children. We like things on a biological level. We like things that resemble human babies. So Irkens would not find Smeats cute if they had no reason to like raise them ever. So yeah, is the logic on that. So yes, there were primitive Irkens, and I'm not too crazy for making old ones.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
So Irkens could be carbon-based and even water-based. But then the environment changed to where water couldn't exist anymore, so all the species that were left on Irk had to evolve not having water anymore.
Oh, that's interesting.
There was a mass extinction when the water went away.
I like that idea, because we don't know of any other animals from Irk. We only know of the Irkens. And from how urbanized what little of Irk we've seen is, I'm pretty sure the entire planet has just been like paved over completely. Irkens tend to be very like specific in what they want their planets to be, so I imagine the entirety of Irk is just one big capital city.
Yeah, they don't need animals or plants anymore.
So in that case, they never mention any other animals also being on Earth, which is, peculiar, because Earth is home to tons and tons of animals. Some of which
they do mention other animals, but we don't know if they're from Earth.
Yeah, we don't know if they're from Earth. They could just be from, they've been to so many planets with wildlife that any of those could have also.
Oh, wait a minute. What about the thing from The Nightmare Begins that was like cut? There was like a big monster thing.
Oh, the big monster thing. And again, it's hard because we don't know where it came from. We don't know if it came from Earth, we don't know if it came from another planet, or if Irkens just like made it up like Zim's blob creature.
Well, I'll tell you what, we should probably leave it open that like maybe they didn't like intentionally make all the animals go extinct, but they definitely caused a mass extinction like humans did.
Yes.
and it's just like whatever survives, deal with it.
Pretty much. Also, I just realized that I could have taken wool from Lovely Bunny sheep this entire time, so I can actually get started on these legs.
You can indeed.
I would like to point out that within Top of the Line, there was actually a rule where you couldn't even use cats or kitties. So, so that must have like implied that at one point there was like a species that is similar to cats.
Yeah, they know what
possibly
cats are.
Exactly.
They also have their own like monkey. That's what Zim's monkey is. Because we've seen that exact monkey in that painting before. In The Nightmare Begins, it's on one of the TV screens. I don't know what exactly
that's
it is.
true.
Like, it might be like a cartoon character or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now I'm thinking like that's a thing.
But Irken, like, either on Irk or another planet within the Irken Empire, they have their own monkeys. Which is wild.
It must have dealt with cats in the past.
Well, cats are, you know, there's like a joke.
Universal, I guess?
There's like a joke where people debate on whether like cat form or crab form is like truly the peak of evolution. Especially crabs, you know, no species on Earth is truly superior than another, except horseshoe crabs. They have stayed the same for 480 million years.
Yeah.
Never changed because they didn't have to.
That was almost trilobites, but they didn't make the last extinction. And neither will a lot of animals during this extinction.
Yep.
Yeah. The one animal I don't ever want to like disappear are polar bears because I love them so much.
Yeah.
If they went extinct, I'm going to cry.
They probably will, but that sucks.
Nah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Irk once had water, and then it went away. And, this will explain a little bit, about, like, how, at least, like, Zim has DNA, right?
Yeah, of course.
So, yeah, he has DNA because
we've seen it in Squishy.
That is true.
Thanks to Flamgo, we have seen Zim's DNA on screen. We
unintentionally made that like.
Well, actually, he had it before. Wait, oh, hang on. There's
We don't see the DNA in Polonius Maximus.
I was thinking it's Polonius Maximus, yeah, but then it might just.
But, like,
it was just his cells, right?
Yeah, but we can imply that those are made of DNA. So, alright, so he's carbon-based, made from water. Water went away. But then the question is, why does water straight up hurt him?
Okay,
Oh, comment.
There's Zim hypothesis. Pig Boy is the son of Shadowhawk and Mortos!
What?
Okay. Irkens maybe have an Irken equivalent of water.
Irken equivalent to what?
Irken equivalent of water. It's like... Water's like...
What the...
Water's like not uniquely earthen. There wouldn't be like an Irken equivalent of water. Like, water's in the outer universe.
Water's fucking everywhere. You really can't, like, avoid it. So,
Also, I wanted to bring up an interesting idea.
I've been trying to get my thought out for, like, the past...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. I'll wait till you're done.
Okay. So, I was about to get it out, then you like, comments! Oh, okay. So, do you guys also know that pure water, pure dihydrogen monoxide, is also toxic to humans.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I do not. Tell me more.
Because it's not filled with minerals. And if you drink water that is just pure dihydrogen monoxide, because there's more minerals in your body than the water, you actually lose nutrients when you drink pure water. And that's why we make sure our water has the same amount of minerals that are already in our body, so they don't take away nutrients from us.
Ah.
And that's us living on a planet with polluted water. What if there was a planet that didn't have any water?
No, my sheep!
The sheep are gone!
No, shoot!
What?
A creeper blew up on my sheep
Oh,
farm, and now
no.
they're everywhere.
Oh, okay.
A lot died.
God damn it. Okay, I gotta
Even
fix all this.
the bitter babies.
No! Oh, this sucks. I was trying to axe
There
it.
goes the child.
I was trying to axe it, but I was too late with one of my swings. No. Oh, God. Oh,
It's a
shit.
massacre.
No.
So, for humans, we also need to make sure that we eat food that has, like, iron in it. And for those who don't know, that when people say, like, you need iron in the food, a lot of people think, like, oh, well, that's more of, like, a metaphor or a name for a vitamin that we just call iron.
No, it's just straight
No.
up iron.
It's literally iron, the element iron you need to eat.
You
If
ever
you don't,
seen
you will
people
become
get iron
deficient.
fillings out of cereal?
No.
Speaking of being some form of
Wait, hang on.
deficient,
Wait, Bryce.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
you want to finish?
Yeah, so, there's all of these vitamins and minerals that humans need because we just evolved to have that be part of our system. In a world with no water, your body would have to significantly compensate with anything else it could possibly find. And so what if we say that that's where all of the junky food needs to come from?
Oh.
And so the more junky the food means for the Irkens, the more minerals for them. And they can't eat just pure meat slash or just drink straight up water. Or even have it touch their skin, because their world is so vitamin deficient that they need to not only eat with their mouths, but also absorb it through their skin. So their skin is also like capable of eating, essentially.
Like a
just
frog.
like, well, yeah.
Sort of.
It humans also do too, a little bit. We can absorb things through our skin.
Yeah.
So, but for Irkens, it's like turned up to 100. So, I think that could be the explanation.
Yeah.
That because there's no more water, they are extremely deficient, and so they have to use the world around them and just even elements floating through the air to feed themselves. So I think that is my current best explanation. And then from knowing that, we need to develop, okay, what was the environment like? So we need an environment building, and then have evolution be built around that.
Also, that the idea of like Irkens being extremely nutrient deficient because of the way their planet is would also partially explain the whole pack thing. Because a lot of people have like
Yeah.
different like speculative ideas, including myself, on like why packs. How do they decide to do it? They literally cannot live without their packs. So, like
At least that's very long.
Yeah, their packs are part of like what keep them alive. It's why they don't have to eat, because their packs are constantly feeding them nutrients. So perhaps that was like an artificial solution to help them out. Hexy, you
They
have?
have a squiggly spooch.
Yeah, Hexy, you have
That's something.
something?
I was gonna mention that the reason why we have cyanide within our salt is because ever since 1950s, 1960s, that farmers have been thanks to like pesticide and such, they accidentally destroyed or some other way somehow destroy the soil to get rid of that got rid of some of its minerals.
Oh.
So we had to like so we ended up finding a way to put iodine within our system. So they decided to put it within the salt.
Okay, it's interesting. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
always curious since we in my house I've been using a lot of like pink salt for like some recipes. And it always says like this salt does not contain iodine and the necessary nutrient.
Yeah.
There's like a big fat label on the package. I was always wondering about that.
Yeah. Now you know why we don't have like max why we have iodine in our salt.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, last night I had a nightmare that Nintendo bricked my Switch.
What?
Yeah, I had a nightmare that like for whatever reason, and like it could happen for no reason at all. That I just turn on my Switch and then the Switch is like, you are banned from playing Nintendo Switch for violating terms of service. Your Switch 2 is now a brick, and it just shows a logo of a brick. Congratulations.
Reminds me of like the brick screen on like some 3DSs I've seen, where it's literally just a brick wall.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
And then one of my friends is like, oh, surely like you could just like log into my Switch. And I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. They're like, nah, that's fine. And then they logged me in, and then instantly their Switch is bricked. And I'm like, yeah. Well, because if your account's banned, it's just going to brick any Switch you log into.
Dang.
So I'm like, this is fucking stupid. I need to be so upset. Yeah, that was my nightmare. Something that Nintendo actually does.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's an oddly realistic nightmare.
Yep.
That is the most realistic nightmare I think I'll ever hear. Until something becomes yeah.
I love the people in my comments say Minecraft video, nah, science lesson, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got me and Xeno.
I
That's
gotta
what we're talking
retitle
about.
this one, Bryce and Xeno discuss, speculate on Irken biology for an hour. Okay.
And I'm just here for the ride.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah, you've asked some interesting ideas. I'll have to, like, give the spark notes to Flamgo. Like, yeah, keep these in mind when we develop stuff.
So I went to Invader Zim event last night.
Yeah, you went to the D&D thing.
Yes. Yes, I did. And Eric was there. I got to ask some good questions.
Hello, welcome.
Hello, hi.
Welcome.
Playing
Let's see.
Minecraft. Are any of y'all going to join the port realm?
I'm just here for the ride.
Oh darn, I can't. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's fine. No worries.
Wait, in the Hangout chat, Dirty Dan says, I do want to create a fake Zim episode where Zim buys a legally distinct Switch, mods it with Irken tech, and then gets his Switch banned.
Oh my god.
Yeah, your game slave is now banned, sorry.
Wait, that sounds like more of a GAZ episode than
Oh my
a
god.
Zen one.
Episode where Gaz gets banned
Gaz
from her
knows.
game slave? Oh my
No.
god.
Gaz knows better. Gaz knows better.
Div gets
would-
it banned.
That's more realistic.
That she has
kill
to go out. She has to like go through a bunch of trials to like prove her right to own a game slave. It would just that just sounds like Battle Div, but Gaz. It's now Gaz.
I mean, I'm sure we can find a way to like make it more GAZ and not Battle Dib.
Or Clembrain put a pudding mod on it, and that completely banned
my
her
God.
account.
Oh my god!
And she's like, you are going to help me fix this and get my account unbanned. All of my saves were on there.
Oh,
By the way,
that is an episode I love to see happen.
I talked to Eric about Too Much TV and Gur's Big Day
Oh,
and
yeah.
like top of the line stuff that like we would have not known without the leak, but he seemed unfazed because I think he has no idea what the Zim community already knew, and I don't even think he knows about the leak. So he's like, oh yeah, Too Much TV. So yeah, so we just talked about it, and yeah, he did say that the comic is his ideal version of Gur's Big Day. He talked about Gur's Big Day a lot. He brought it up. I didn't even talk about Gur's Big Day. I just talked about Squishy. He's like, oh, you know what you should do after Squishy is Gur's Big Day. I'm like, that is what we're doing.
We got news for you.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, but you could base it off the comic. And I'm like, well, like, but the comic isn't what you would have done. I'm like, we wanna make what you would have done in 2002. And he's like, well, my first idea for Gur's Big Day sucked. I'm like,
Oh, we don't know
yes,
that one.
we're not doing that one. We're doing the new one. I keep getting disconnected from the server.
Damn.
Nintendo's listening.
And yeah, Nintendo's listening. The fear of being banned will just get you banned. So, yeah, I'm a little conflicted because I'm like, Eric is saying this is what he wants, but then also we have this outline that is so in detail and 11 minutes worth.
Yeah.
That I'm like, they definitely would have done this outline. And he told me, like, I don't even remember what that was. Whatever version of Gur's Big Day that was, he's like, I do not remember it at all.
I don't know. I think, like, my take on it is I like being different from the comics because that's something new.
Yeah, the comics we're gonna dub. We're gonna see it.
Exactly. Like, we're gonna see the comics, you know? Why have Gur's Big Day, the comic dub, and also Gur's Big Day, the fully animated episode. Like, why would you watch the comic dub then? Like, I don't know. It would be if maybe if we didn't go through so much work adapting Gur's Big Day the best we could from that detailed outline, then maybe the comic would have been better to base it on. But I don't know. For me, it's because the outline is so detailed. It includes like so much story that is not in the quote-unquote definitive version. That I like having an uncut version.
They're not even close to the same episode.
Yeah, like I like having the original version fully realized as like a what if.
Mhm. Same.
But yeah, anything else major he said about like his other story plots?
I
know I read what you said that like Squishy wasn't intended to be the season 2 finale, but like they had no ideas for a season 2 finale, so whatever, it's the season 2 finale now.
Yeah, so I just told him, so we're working on Squishy. I know you probably didn't like intend Squishy to be the season 2 finale, but we interpret it that way, because otherwise if we put all the episodes in order that we know of, it lines up to be a perfect 40 episodes, and that would complete season 2, and there ain't no way we're making Too Much TV be the season 2 finale. And he's like, oh no, yeah, there's no way Too Much TV would be the season 2 finale. I'm like, right, so then it would be Squishy, because that's the last double-length episode. He's like, oh, like, yeah, okay. He's like, interesting. He's like, I'm really curious to see what order you guys put the unfinished episodes in.
I like how open the crew has been to like our ideas. Like I'm really so real. I always assumed that they would like see what we're doing and just being like, no, you have the formula all wrong. Like part of me always I guess pessimistically assumed that, but I'm glad to see that like they don't actually give as much of a shit as I thought, where they're like, oh yeah, cool, glad that you're finishing it for us.
Yep.
Like,
oh, why would you do all that?
You saved us time.
Yep.
Because we're crazy for the show.
Yeah, because
for the IP, for the entire IP, actually.
Yep.
He was astounded by Remastered.
Oh.
What?
Very delighted
That's
by that.
Crazy.
Yeah, because like it is crazy.
Yeah. He's
was
watching this. He's like, wait, so you guys went through all this effort by hand? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, holy shit, why? Like, we just want in widescreen and HD. It's like, oh my god. I'm like, it's not done yet. He's like, it looks done. That's done.
To run back and forth between Lovely Bunny and I's sheep.
Yeah.
This is gonna take a lot of AFKing to get this wool. It's fine.
You gotta do what you gotta do for the time being.
Yeah, I just gotta like pop open Wonder Realm in the background, go write a bunch of stuff, like, and then an hour later it's like, okay, time to shear the sheep again. That's how I completed Gur in Poor Realm, was I kept AFKing and then like building again.
Nice. Oh, so yeah, Richard shows up unannounced.
Oh my, yeah, I'm still like, what? Richard was there!
Well, because they're just really good friends, and
of
so,
course.
and you know, they, like, that's the perk of living in LA. All the famous people just live there. Like, they're just hanging out, you know?
Yeah.
It's,
they're trying to chill.
Because, because, everyone that lives there is, like, we don't get as starstruck as, like, maybe anywhere else that people will live, because people are like, oh yeah, all the famous people live in Hollywood land, and they don't they're not like, they don't really think of them as like real people with thoughts and feelings. They're just like, there's those famous people. But in LA, you see famous people so often that it's not even interesting anymore. They're just
Damn.
people. So, because they're just people.
Yeah, just
So,
They're just people.
yeah, so, so Richard strolls in, and like, is the first time I saw Richard in a place without a line of people crowding around him. He's just derping around. He's not even part of the show. I thought maybe he would like get up on stage and be like, "I am Zim," but no, he just quietly sat in the audience and laughed. And
That's
I
awesome.
don't even think people knew that it was him. But yeah, so he strolls on in. Love and I are at the like concession stand kind of slash raffle ticket bar, and we're waiting in line, and then Richard just walks up behind me. So Richard is chilling behind me, and I'm like, "Hey, Richard." He's like, "Hey," like Bryce. Like, "Bryce, nice to meet you." I'm like, "Yeah, last time we met was actually InvaderCon 3." He's like, "Wow, InvaderCon 3," and he's with his wife, and his wife was like, "How long ago was that?" He's like, that was 2013." I'm like, 2014, like 2014. Yeah, wow. She's like, that's so long ago. I'm like, yeah. Like I'm Richard, I'm from Invaders and Lost and Found. We are a fan group that are making unfinished episodes, and we just hosted the Zim Awards. He's like, what? The Zim Awards? Like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, no, that it is already happened. It concluded. Ricky was in it. He's like, Ricky was in it? Why didn't he tell me? I'm gonna go pick him.
Also, you have like a really good Richard Horvitz impression.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've met him at cons before. He
That
sounds
is
exactly
really
like
good.
that.
I can imitate people if I like meet them. But I heard his voice. I'm like, oh, I could do that voice. Zim's a little harder, but just normal
Well, that's
speaking,
because
Richard.
Zim's yelling.
This is Richard. This is what he sounds like.
That's
Sounds like
exactly
he's
what he.
dying.
That's exactly how he talks.
Yeah. Like, yeah, Ricky was in it. Oh, I have to go kick him. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you know what? Actually, let me show you his part. He's like, oh, this will be good. So I pull up the Zim Awards, go to Ricky's part.
Oh my god.
He's like, oh, that's cool with the subtitles. I like that.
Oh, he saw my editing.
Yeah. And then Gur's, my Gur plays, like, oh, that's a good Gur. Oh, that's actually pretty good. And then the other ones play, and then it gets to Zim, and he's like, okay, that's not a bad Zim. And then Flamgo wins. He's like, yay, Flamgo. And then it keeps playing and shows Flamgo's acceptance speech. He's like, wait, what's happening? Oh, is this his acceptance speech? Oh my gosh. And then Flamgo, his acceptance speech is an even better impression than what was in the show. It's like, oh, this is the same guy. He's like, oh, he's really good. And then he like reaches over to his wife. He's like, listen, like that's a really good Zim. Oh, that's really good.
I'm so glad that he
Aw.
loves that.
I am full of joy today. I
hi.
am so joyous today.
Hi, Zoe.
Yeah.
Hi, Zope.
Okay, so that's really cool. Now if I go to the Indiana Comic and Indiana Comic Convention, most basic name known to man. If I go there, I meet Richard there, and I say, "Hi, I'm Xeno of Invader Zim Lost and Found." He might actually recognize it.
I don't know if he's gonna remember Lost and Found, but he's gonna remember the Zim Awards.
Yeah. Okay. Cause I
See,
wanted
aren't you
to-
glad I made you guys make that show?
Yes,
Now
thank
we're
you,
known
Bryce.
for something.
Yeah.
You know?
The hours of editing were worth it.
I gotta recognize
Yeah,
the
we're
hey
good.
guys, it's me guy.
Hey guys, it's me, guy.
Yeah,
That's
this is my original plan. I'm going there with a friend of mine who is, like, also, like, super obsessed with Richard. So yeah, we're gonna go there together, and my original plan was I wanted to show him, Maximum Suckage. And
He's
that's why,
already
like,
seen it.
yeah, okay. Yeah, now he's already seen it. That was my original plan, was to show that to him, and, like, that's why Flamgo's so determined to get it done before June. So that,
Oh, sweet, okay.
I get to show
Yeah,
him,
you can show him it again.
I can show him the
all
finished animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, it's my co-host Flamgo. He's super awesome. You should meet him sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, so well, he's gonna be like, well, where is he? Not here.
Not
He
here.
sucks.
Flamgo, record a message for Richard, so I can show it to him in person, even though he won't be there.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, like 5-10 minutes later after that, Richard is hanging out with Eric and Ricky in the hallway, and I go over to them and I'm like, "Hey, Richard, can I show you one more clip of the 17-year-old kid that does the Zim impression?" He's like, "Oh yeah." And so I pull up Maximum Suckage, and it's like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, wait, what did he say? Like, he says, "Computer, I need maximum suckage." It's like maximum suckage. Oh my god. They thought that was so funny.
Our favorite quote from, our favorite award-winning quote from Squishy Ogre World's Maximum Suckage.
Yeah.
And then Richard walks away, and then I'm like, "Oh yeah, Eric, let me show you what we did." I was gonna rewind to like where the animation was, but it was so close to the theme song. And I'm like, "Let me just show you the theme song." So I played that. I'm like, "So we reanimated this to, instead of 4:3, we made it HD and widescreen, and this took all year." It was like, "Oh my god, that looks like it took all year." How? It's like, that's crazy. But like, yeah, this is all by hand, 100%. Like, oh my god. Yeah. And then he saw the 25th anniversary thing. He's like, "Oh, that's so cool." And then I showed Ricky. He's like, "Wow, that's awesome."
Did you tell them about Planet V Squeeze?
Oh my god.
No. But I
Um,
sent them. I emailed them Squishy so they can go check it out.
That's cool.
Yeah. They'll find out about B screens
Oh
there.
god, that means
What's
they're
up?
gonna see my div transformation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Probably go check to see if they emailed back, but
I should check that.
but the only person that like would probably
why
actually
is
watch it by
Bryce
now would be
describing
Eric.
this like he was in high school with Eric and Richard? Like you mentioned, that's just
'Cause I
how it
am.
is when you're in LA. You're not
Yeah.
starstruck anymore.
Yeah, I'm just like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Well, Ricky remembered me from the Zim Awards. So yeah, I got there. Oh yeah, I sent this in Control Brain. Did you hear my my voice message in Control Brain?
Yeah, there's
I
like
did
we're
not.
through.
Okay, so
Oh, is
So
it okay
Love
if I
and I-
play it publicly then?
oh yeah, do it. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let me
If you could play
pause
it,
my
that would be
music
great.
then. And,
Will we hear it over the group chat?
it'll be in my YouTube stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and play it. Let me know
Oh
when
yeah,
it's
so
done.
this is the funniest story. So so Love and I, we get to this Zim event so early, and I have my professional looking 3D camera, I have my tablet, and I have my tripod like all in my hands. and I walk in with Love, and I'm like, hey, where is the event? And they're like, oh, like you're here for the Zim thing? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, we'll bring you over there. And then they bring us in this room that clearly is not ready yet. We're almost like an hour and a half early. And like, so you're here to record? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, not like officially, but like, I'll make sure you guys, like get a copy and everything. Like, oh, well, I guess that's official enough. And so they think that we were like hired by somebody to be there and film. We definitely were not. We were just fans. So Love and I show up, and I'm like, okay, Love, don't blow this, but I think that they think that we're crew. So I need you to like help out and like pretend that we're crew. And he's like, okay, got it. And so Love like helps like move oh my gosh, like move a bar into the room, and then he like sets up all the chairs and everything, and I'm talking to all the tech people to set up my 3D camera among all the other professional looking cameras, and I'm talking to Eric and Ricky the whole time, and Love is like, wait, aren't they gonna ask for tickets? I'm like, no, Love, they don't think that we're fans. They think that we're part of the crew. No one asked us for any confirmation. We just strolled right on in and pretended to be crew, and they just believed us. We didn't have to buy tickets, but we did. And yeah, we left that event. They never checked our tickets. They just thought we were part of the crew the whole time. That is like the funniest story ever.
Oh my god. Okay, so for the people in the Discord chat who didn't listen to it, basically the staff assumed that Bryce and Love were part of like a professional film crew and never checked their tickets.
Yeah.
because they look so professional with Bryce's like 3D camera and shit.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That's hilarious. They just assumed that you were part of the crew and y'all faked it well and good enough.
Oh yeah. Well, because we are. I mean, like we do LA stuff, so like we know how to carry ourselves. We weren't like, oh my god, it's really them, because then they'd be like, you guys aren't supposed to be here. We were like, oh hey Eric, hey Ricky, and then Ricky was like, oh hey, I remember you.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, hey Eric, I haven't seen you since MaterCon 3. It's like, oh wow, and like, yeah, I'm actually a really good friend of Johnny O'Hearn. He's like, oh, yeah, he's the sweetest guy. Like, yeah. So I think that was a big rapport builder, because he's like, oh yeah, he's friend of Johnny, he's good.
Sweet.
Nice.
Let's know we're really the elites like fans here.
Yay.
Like I want to say
I hope so
elite
by this
employees, but it's a fandom, not an office.
Yeah.
Imagine like at the like InvaderCon thing, I'm there, I enter the building, and I just screech, "Hey guys!" I just knew my "Hey guys," it's me, and then the entire building falls apart. And it's like an impact frame occurs, and like energy just bursts out of me across the globe.
Oh god, walking up to Joan and like, "Hey, this is your long lost son. Bye."
I will crash out. It I swear to God, I will crash out.
Talking to Jonan about these characters is so funny, because, like, whenever you actually do it, like, if you carry yourself well enough, and if you don't fangirl too hard, then, it pretty much just feels like you're talking with another artist about their OCs. Except the artist is Jonan Vasquez, and the OCs are illegally owned by Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good example though of like how you actually like interact with them, because I feel like a lot of people make the mistake of like because they see them as like these like larger than life figures, when in reality they're just people. So you can just talk to them like people, and they like that.
Should I just
They'll
casually?
tell you
like-
way more if you just treat them like people.
Yeah, you know, if you're at like a convention where there's like a line, I know like Jonan doesn't like it when like if you linger too long. But you know, I think it's not like I think it's like a specific type of person that you see often at cons. The type of guy who will just like stare at you at your table, like you're an animal.
I mean, that's what he does though. It's like, look at photos, he just stares.
He just stares back at you.
No, it's like when you look at a bird, the bird just stares at you.
Yeah,
Like that sheep right there. That sheep was like staring at you.
yeah. Or like me when I whip like the weed out, like.
Should I just like casually like bring up the dude knee stuff?
Oh God!
No.
You got
No.
look. You
No.
maybe if you somehow end up having like an extravagant lunch at the same table as Jonan Vasquez, maybe you could bring up the dude knee stuff. But you gotta like build your way up to that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like casually talking and stuff. I'm like, and then there's of course the dude knee, also dude externally, and then
So what?
oh yeah, funny thing is, there's this one time where I ended up in the hospital because chicken tenders.
What?
Nice.
All right. We're at.
The chicken tenders do that.
We're at 1 o'clock, so I've been going for an hour now. I am going to take a break because we got like some private meetings after this, and I want to give myself time to prepare for those. By that I mean just kind of laying in my bed, recharging my social battery. So, yeah, y'all are free to keep chatting and Minecrafting, like off stream, but I am going to bid you all good day here. Thank you for watching.
Awesome.
I hope you enjoyed Bryce and I's
Thank you for
speculation
hosting.
and stories.
Yeah.